Hello YouTube, this is Mr. Ziggin. I'll be explaining how I do my reaction / review content. So I don't show video and audio, and you guys can say, oh, delete the video, delete the channel. I'm not doing that. I've been doing this for years. I used to try put on video and audio. I probably did a crap job because I almost got my channel taken down a few times, and I don't want my channel taken down. I have years of content, and most of it is bad because I am not great at it, but I've been getting better over time. My plan for the future, before I show you how we do this fully, my plan in the future is I will not cut down the length of these parts, but every so often when I'm watching an episode, I will put in a 3-second clip of clip in audio or 4-second clip every so often. Right now how it works is every so often, if it's dark out and I'm watching, I will have it reflect off the back of the video. Will reflect off the back of my my window back there. It's light out right now, but it will reflect off that. I'll just have to show it every so often just so you guys know where I am. But otherwise, the way how this works, if you're curious, is I put up a timer like this. I put 3 seconds on the clock. If you want to watch along with me, put 3 seconds on your anime. I will count down 3, 2, 1, go. We'll start it, and you're at the same place I am. If I ever have to pause it or stuff, I will cut it out, and it'll be just a straight number. We review at the end. We might review between episodes too. But yes, in the future, I do plan on putting video and audio. Somewheres down the line, I just don't have the time right now. Also, if it comes down to it, I'll just stop doing this entirely and just focus on other content. This is not... I love doing this because people like to see my reaction throughout the entire episode. And some people love this. A lot of people hate this, but that's just how it is. I know I won't be great like a big channel because of this. That's fine. I'm not looking to be the greatest channel ever. A long time ago, I was looking to be that way with gaming videos, but I will never hit that. So I'm just going to be me. But yeah, that's how we're going to do it. Like I said, in the future, the videos will still stay the same length. I'll just add video and audio in every so often. That will be the plan. I don't know how far in the future. This could be a year down the road. I just don't have the time right now. But otherwise, that's how we do it around here. If you want to click off the video, go somewhere else, dislike this, I would thank you for the dislike. If you guys didn't know, any comment, any dislike, any of that does help out the channel. If you don't want to help out the channel at all, go into your history, delete the video off your history. That affects the channel. But if you leave a dislike, leave a like, leave a comment, it all helps out the channel. So do whatever you need to do. But otherwise, we're jumping into the video, whatever it may be right now. Otherwise, hope you guys do enjoy, and let's jump into it. Hello YouTube, this is Chris again. I'm back. I am partially drunk. We are back with Bleach. If you're curious, the last time I picked up Bleach was March 15th of this year. It is now October 12th. It's almost 7 months since the last time we picked up. And if I look at my logs, the reason why it's been 7 months is I have been slowly picking up Durarara and other things that have picked up, and I've been slowly going through.
You also will react to like 20 drinks a fucking month. You react to more energy drinks than you do any anime in a month.
Yeah, no. I don't have the storage space for this anymore. We're picking up episode
Got that truncal filler.
274 and at least 275, and then we'll come back and do more. My idea would probably be 4 episodes this part, but it'll be 2 now and then 2 later. So I'll put 3 seconds on the timer. Make sure the timer's up. Otherwise, we'll be jumping into episode 274 of Bleach in 3, 2, 1.
Skipped ahead because I had the Viz thing. Me losing a few seconds doesn't mean shit.
You're not watching through the recap?
Oh no. The recap of what we just rewatched.
You say that, but the moves he just used were not the moves he used in the...
It's literally like 2 extra seconds of new shit and then intro. I also love the Bleach intro. Why was there a missile going to the city?
So, I only noticed it because my brain went there. Did you realize when the number 3 of Ankar released, more of her breasts are now seen in her release form? Her breasts were more enclosed by the, bone or whatever the fuck it is?
I don't know, don't you love the fact when she unzips it from the bottom and it does it in a way where like, oh god, it's gonna show her entire... Oh, that's the only bit that's normal meat.
The biggest thing of me wanting to pick up Bleach again is I know they're showing off the fucking visors fighting, which means I would hope that they appear sometime here. Because I would love to see some of the visors fight.
At the end of the second episode, the visors will show up.
I'm guessing one of these captains gets taken down. Or is about to be taken down when they pop up. Make the joke of, Shinji, we arrived late. Why is your alarm always set late or something stupid?
Don't forget, technically their release date, they're supposed to chip off more of their mask or some dumb shit like that. So of course she could see more of her body.
It's also the thing of, it'd be funny if you flash over Shinji where he was during this and he's on the training cycle that he tried to get Ichigo to use. Just something stupid.
Dragons are shit. Shark's feather, clearly.
Also, he's not in true Bankai, right? Because he doesn't have the 3 flower petals above him. Know what I'm talking about?
Technically, he actually... It's also an ice illusion. Just there.
Yeah. But I'm saying he wasn't in his full Bankai in that moment. Because his full Bankai is still limited, right? Because he's technically hasn't mastered his Bankai.
Kinda. Damn it, now I can't get fucking my lieutenant to do work later.
I can only use this move once, just like fucking Hat and Clogs using his one body double. It only works once when
File double Gi guy.
Yeah. The blow up Gi guy. I don't think it was a Gi guy either. I think it was some weird name they added. It was...
Shit, we don't see this shit often. Last time, I got my brain went to the Ichigo versus Kenpachi. I know there was moments between that and here in the anime, but that was the only...
And your opponent is higher. than that. Right, he's number 2.
So he's lower. I love him if he just made that mistake. It's like, I have a weaker opponent at least.
I'm gonna ask. It probably doesn't exist, or if it does exist, they've done it at some point. Has he written characters with the 7 deadly sins as each of the?
There's probably a few characters that represent it, but not in a specific group. But I do like the idea. All of them represent a form of death. Like that one guy with a few arms. His was sexism.
Well, they did just say greed and wrath, so, or greed and rage. So maybe starting a wrong card for each of the 7 deadly sins is fucking lazy ass number 1 fucking sloth.
Oh, Stark.
Yeah, Stark. Is he sloth? Yeah, but can you freeze it? It's just gonna be a back and forth, right? Because one can spit out water, the other one can freeze it.
Man, look at this kid talking shit.
This elementary school student.
I'm not gonna fall for your taunt and get close.
I wonder
I'm
if
still gonna attack you.
I wonder if his Bankai is more timed if he like if it's a activation of a certain move. That's when it becomes timed. Because there's something about each flower petal being like a minute or something stupid.
I think it's somewhat more power based. Or fucking reishi based. Or spirit pressure based. Whatever term they want to use for his fucking attack.
It's definitely neat. The little ear twitches.
Please stop getting distracted and do your damn job.
Well, if you had the fucking...
I like how everyone is unconscious except for the one poor dude who's like, oh god, it hurts.
Unless you had the fucking... The I can't think of his name. The one that went with Byakuya to the Soul Society. If you had him, maybe. If you had the fucking healing captain, the healing captain also went there. It's like, did the healing lieutenant not come to either fight?
The healing lieutenant went with the healing captain, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, did she?
I'm pretty sure she's there when they have the moment with the weird bone fucking...
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, I think you're right. It just feels weird that you sent most of your healers to Hueco Mundo without having healers here. No, this is a fucking pissing contest. This is so much a pissing contest of just back and forth.
It's a pissing contest, but only one of them's really getting annoyed, and it's Toshiro. I feel like she's okay, I guess I'll do a different thing.
Yeah, I wonder what the range is for both of them. That's not gonna stop her. But I'm guessing...
But she's frozen.
I wonder where her control of water and his control of ice stop. Like, how far someone they have to be away before it stops. This is sloths. This is two sloths right here.
God, I don't want to fight the... Let's just chat a bit and pretend to fight. Who's Will?
It comes out of his chin.
I'm technically under his chin is the bottom jaw. Man, how could she be missing all these shots? Oh shit, she's in front of me!
Oh, that's cool. So I'm guessing the larger the sweep of the sword, the larger the zero output. Her fucking sword reminds me of a fucking Castle Crasher weapon.
I don't know if you call that a sword.
And why is that, Toshiro? Been great if he said, just like your friends over there, like just a fucking.
You don't allow about sacrifice. Like 3 of them, to be specific.
You've tried freezing her.
Freeze her in more ice.
He didn't. It doesn't work. It's not. Why are you surprised? Why? Toshiro. I can't even tell if Iba is awake with his fucking glasses.
If I die, Momo will get hurt.
I'm gonna ask I'm gonna ask a question. It's probably no. It's probably yes. We have. Have we seen Iba's eyes?
I don't know. Probably.
I would say probably yes too. But we didn't see Doflamingo's eyes the entire series of that in One Piece. That was absolutely not how you spell Hitsugaya, but sure. Sure, go right ahead, subtitles.
He had to take a breath so he could yell some more.
That was correct spelling for Hitsugaya. I wonder if he took this attack to draw her away from them. Like, if he could send himself far enough backwards, it would draw her away from the people. Because that's my biggest guess. Because there's definitely a move that he wanted to use that he couldn't. Curious. So is it a snowstorm? Ice storm? I'm gonna freeze her in a block of ice, and she'll be out of commission for 10 episodes, and then come back. She'll be able to break free, but it will take multiple episodes. By then, we'll have visors.
You sure say that. What proof you have?
Dun dun dun.
Shing.
Okay, I'm gonna skip ahead.
You know, I'll watch the weird outro with people with a bunch of.
No, I'm watching the encyclopedia.
You hear the bit before? Because there's 2 bits, remember?
I don't care about the 2-bit. I'm just caring about the last bit.
Yeah, but you get more Mauricio if you listen to the first one.
Okay, we're picking up one more episode. Episode 275. We'll put 3 seconds on the timer. Do you want to guess how much of the episode is recap and intro on 275?
30 seconds.
For all of it, or?
Well, before the intro.
It gives me just a yellow bar for all of it. It is 4.5 minutes. Episode 275 of Bleach in 3, 2, 1. Oh, is he gonna become the skeleton? Well, technically, he's always a skeleton, just with a flesh mech on him.
You say that, but he's a hollow.
Yeah,
So, there's no proof of that.
What is his flesh just an illusion?
It's just pure spirit pressure or some bullshit.
It's a shadowable G guy. My guess is visors are not showing up this episode. My guess is it's going to take a few episodes before visors show up. I also love that, because that if that does happen, that'd be great. It looks like maybe it's this episode. There's an intro of the old guy that Suì-Fēng and them are facing, cuts the chain on his ball and chain. Which, if so, I wonder if that I'm guessing that doesn't break the Zanpakuto, but still, it's such a weird.
But maybe it breaks what Gugetsu Mori or.
That's very close. That's
like that. Because all I can remember is him summoning it in the Soul Reaper arc. And
it's Ichigo punching it, yeah, and it just shatters to pieces.
I'm like, man, this guy a lieutenant. Man, paid someone off to get that position.
Also, I was kind of right. He did let himself get hit back, so he'd be probably far enough away from the other people.
I think that him doing this also repairs his sword. Somehow.
Probably.
Because it looks like it does get sharper. Like it fixes.
Oh, no, yeah, I think you're right. I think it does fix his sword. Maybe it's him doing an illusion. He's using the...
His sword is just ice.
Yeah.
It's not even a sword at this point.
His sword, once he releases it, doesn't actually become a sword. It's now just ice.
I love him saying that when Zanpakutos aren't just a thing that is always the same.
Well, no, they said that his Zanpakuto talked to him saying that he's had a master before or something stupid.
Maybe, but I'm saying it's technically any Soul Reaper. Like most Soul Reapers, when they get their Zanpakuto, it becomes a certain thing based off of that.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I think his had something fucking weird with it, where like will he be able to master this sword? Like, will you be able to master me this time? My previous masters couldn't, or something. It was something stupid. I want to say there's something stupid with his Zanpakuto.
It's so weird where parts of the hollow mask are on the fucking Espadas.
Hey, there it is. He put all his skill points into controlling weather.
Look how many are already missing.
Yeah. So, Those ice flowers are always there, just not seen.
It probably just wasn't included in the fight because it would have been weird to have him flying around
Yeah.
with them.
So that would mean every time he activates his Bankai, he is on a time code, like Ichigo's Hollow Mask.
And he's a Dragon Ball character. He just yells.
Focus on healing, you fucker. Oh, that's what he meant is 10 miles of coverage?
Yeah, 10 miles.
That's insane.
But technically, it's 10 miles from where he is. So at its full width, it's 20 miles.
Yeah. If he actually used that against fucking Gin in the Soul Society, he would have affected the entire Soul Society.
The Soul Society, you would have killed some random fucking Soul Reapers logically, but... I also like the attack, not the person doing it who's
Mac?
standing still.
Like my control captions?
It must have been like fan or like a group that did it.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I'm guessing every particle within the air can be... Is he freezing the air itself? I'm guessing she's still good.
For the third time.
I'm guessing she's still fine. There's no way this fully works against her. Oh, it's the Tower of Heaven. That's not what I was trying to think of, but I can't think of what the tower in Fairy Tail is called. I don't think it's the Tower of Heaven. I think Tower of Heaven is Hunter x Hunter. Or am I right?
Please, stop getting distracted, dude. Just heal.
I like they're saying this, but I don't believe she's out. I'm guessing it's going to be the fact that she will be out for a few episodes. It's going to be that type of bullshit that I was just talking about. He's set up like my type of build. A giant axe, and that's a Dark Souls build for me.
He's the guy who makes the big rock in fucking Elden Ring Night Raid. He's just that old man. He's very similar to that old man.
Yeah, he's like I can't think of what the name of the guy is, but yeah, there's an Elden Ring boss that is just that guy with an axe. Is he just slow? Does he have a slow down time around him? Let me guess. He is technically ageless because he's slowing down time itself around him. No, I think probably fucking time itself around him.
This is Bleach. Just ask your opponent. They'll probably tell you how their power works. Occasionally, he'll slightly talk. I just get the crackdown narrator from him.
I wonder if... Is he in the fighting game? He's not in the fighting game, right?
No.
How would his be if he got added to the fighting game? Would he be a fucking menace?
Probably.
Did he speed up time on the thing he touched? I'll give him credit. He at least threw an attack.
I feel like it is connected to his sword. Like,
Yeah,
his weapon is so badly designed.
It's a very badly designed weapon.
I know he doesn't have a choice, but come on.
Here's the thing. Even if her bones are aged quickly, I would guess fucking Orihime could heal the bones back to it because hers, regresses time?
Well, she could probably heal it.
Okay, so Halle Bell released... She released her form just to show off power. Is he gonna do the same thing to show off power, or is he gonna actually show it off because they push him against a wall?
We'll see.
No, duh, he's pathetic. But yeah, if he got grabbed on his face, then I don't know what the fuck would have happened. Yeah, there's no way. Why? Why is he the lieutenant of the squad? Like, he's such a, like, other lieutenants and captains I get, but him being the lieutenant of the Stealth Force is such a mind-boggling thing of, like, I don't know how he got his role.
The like faceless random stealth force people you see, I feel could beat him in a fight.
Yeah. At this point, I would accept that his family, because he comes from a noble family, is the reason he's in this fucking troop as a lieutenant.
Don't you like this fight of touch your opponent and they get fucked?
That fighting game, they said they wanted to add more Arankars, right? They wanted to add more fighters.
Yeah, but I know that they've mostly been adding 1,000-Year Blood War.
Here's the thing. Do you think after 1,000-Year Blood War, what characters do you think they could add? Like,
it would probably be Arankars or Espada.
There could be Visors. They only have Shinji, right, as a fighter.
Yeah, but Shinji also has fucking
Hiyori
as an attack.
I would love Rojuro, the guy who's always holding a book out of the Visors. Okay, so he is just releasing. Hey, it's the music of the Bout arc. If I hear this music, I think Bounce.
I think, oh shit, we're fucked. And then I think of whatever that white-haired guy from the Bout arc talking shit.
Fucking Kaye. I can't think of what it's fucking his name now.
I love getting the subtitles for the background singing. Just say, evil.
Holy shit. Rot. So I'm guessing he's rotting everything. Oh, so he's the fucking center point. So they would have to run if he can run anything. Holy shit! Oh fuck! Oh fuck! She could actually die here. So what? Cut off the arm? Well, that's a way to end the episode. Well, it was the broken arm, so it wasn't. Holy shit! It's like that Juketsu Kaisen. That's him waking up in the middle of the city. I'm skipping forward. Like I said, I'm only doing 2 tonight. Okay, the extra dialogue is great there. It's about Miyachiro again. Yeah. I can guarantee a loss.
The other one was also riffing up Mauricio a bit. They just don't. They just want to rag on this man.
I like my... Okay, so I mentioned this in some of my reviews before. The place where I watch, the last few words of any episode is always demonic. Like, the voice fucks up.
Damn you.
It was damn you, and then the name. The name was the only thing demonic. Okay, that's where I'll end it right now. Next time, like I said, I want to do 4 episodes in total, so we'll come back and do episode 276 and 277 some other day. I just want to focus on getting videos rendered before I get some sleep. So, if you, I'll see you guys in a bit for when we pick that up. What?
How is he that rank when that's his fucking power?
I don't know. Hello, YouTube. We're back. We're picking up at least 2 or maybe 3 more episodes. We're picking up episode 276. Yeah. Here's my biggest question before we jump into this. I'll put the timer just so it's ready. This guy is, I think, number 2 in the wrong car. There's the fucking guy in the fucking Waco Mundo. I can't think of his fucking name. He's number 0. Yummy. And then there's your fucking Tony Stank or whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah,
Stark at number 1. Why the fuck is this guy who can melt flesh and disintegrate bones like within instance number 2 and not number 1 or 0? Like, what the fuck?
To be fair,
is Stark really powerful? From this point of view, Stark is still a lazy fucking bastard right now, and I just can't tell if he is really powerful or if he's just...
I don't know, from what I remember, technically they say that they battle each other to
yeah, I know that, but
it wouldn't surprise me if fucking someone was like, please don't use your instant fucking death ability. That would kind of, make us have less people.
Or maybe he's just fine with being number 2, like he doesn't want to be higher up on the totem or something stupid. But I would think he would be like number 1. Like, that power is so fucking stupid. Okay. Episode 276. We're picking up at least 2 episodes right now. 2 episodes because we did 2 prior. Episode 276 of Bleach in 3, 2, 1. I will say, it will all depend on him. I might do between this section of the episodes and the next one. If he wants to join me with it, I might do the next movie. The 3rd movie.
Yeah, both the movies you have left are...
I can't watch the last movie until after I get through the Fullbring. I think it's like right before the Fullbring arc I can do it, or right after. It's like I have to watch most of the series before I can watch that.
I think it's technically right after / right before.
I am so fucking drunk. I'm like more drunk I think I've been in a long time. I think my biggest thing with being drunk.
I'm trying to line it up since mine had the Viz at the start.
Yeah.
And this one I can only jump in like 30-second increments.
I'm guessing that opening I keep hearing that you say is Bleach is the next opening.
I think it's the next opening. And it's up there my favorite.
So more than likely we'll do the third movie between this and the next part. The biggest thing I will say about my drunkenness, the biggest reason I get drunk other than me to be fully, like, it feels like I'm more free when drunk, is all my pain goes away. Like, for a brief moment, all my pain is gone. I know that's not why I'm supposed to be drinking. But I know people do drink because of that.
I think technically the next opening is equal to like the first opening as like one of my two like top favorites. And then it's the opening you don't like where fucking Cone is singing.
Oh really? Oh fuck me.
That's my third favorite. Also, I wanted to point out, I love the previous one of the technically not a Ron cards because it's the top rank, being like, the less of our mask we have, the stronger. This person going full skeleton mode.
The thing is, I'll say it right now. I do know a tiny bit about this from a all-star tower defense because he was a unit in the Roblox thing. But other than that, I don't fucking know with him. See, that is such a fucking bullshit power. Why is he not 0 or 1? He has to just be fine with being 2, right? There's no reason he's not 0 or 1.
That word just doesn't work on people who are above a certain spiritual pressure.
Maybe, but her leg should have been hit before her fucking hand. Orihime is gonna fucking heal this, right? Also, here's the biggest thing. We're not gonna get it this time. I really...
How does the hand stay together?
Where the fuck is the fucking, I need to go to the page. Give me a second. Where the fuck are the visors? Like, I know they were training to be, like, helpful within this section, but they haven't popped up once. And they're in the opening. But there's just nowheres. Like, I would think the visors have the most anger towards Aizen, and Aizen's right there, like, in the run cards, the visors are nowhere to be seen. Where the fuck are the visors? I don't know how they beat him. To be perfectly honest, I have no fucking clue. Are you tough opponents in a fucking eating contest?
Yeah, like, you got fucking beat up by Ichigo.
You got beaten up by Ichigo without his sword.
Without his sword, no hollow mask.
I think also his fucking doppelganger from the sword arc, even though that is a filler arc, I think he beat him up too. Like,
probably.
how much do you think, if you trained with his type of weapon, how much muscle do you think you could build?
It'd probably be a shit ton. My brain goes to the fucking Earth Hashira.
Is he like Thor, where his muscle is just with underneath his?
I mean, he makes a comment about he's pretty fast, but I don't think it's all muscle, or he has a ton.
He might be like a Thor type, where it's more fat, but muscle is within it. See, if I built any weapon just for the fuck of it, it wouldn't be a berserk sword. I would absolutely build his sword because it would be such a fun thing. His sword, his ball and chain would be so fun to. He is also an easier cosplay for me to do because I'm more of a bigger, heavy set right now of a person. I would not have a fun time figuring out a wig for me to wear. Because his hairstyle is fucked.
Look, it stank.
Fucking Tony Stank and My Favorite Captain. You sure about that? You're technically facing one of the captains that went through the school, the first school ever made to help Soul Reapers graduate. Right? That's him and fucking the other captain are the first Soul captains that come out of head captain's Yamamoto school.
Maybe?
I want to say they were.
I don't think so, but
there's some weird information about that.
It's also not one of those things you can really look up without ending up getting fucked over with other information.
Yukitake, right now, this might be the best opponent because Yukitake spends most of the series fucking sick.
You mean on the verge of death, it seems?
Yukitake is in the deathbed most of the series. This is the best opponent for him because of that. The thing is, Stark could absolutely be more fearsome than the fucking skeleton guy. It's just that Stark hasn't released. I'm actually curious if he will release. Because technically, I don't know if the top 10 if we've had a person not release and die. I think everyone has released, right? At this point. I don't think there has been one in the top 10 that hasn't released and died. Because it would be funny if number 1 didn't release and die. Because it would be like, oh, he's the only one that didn't.
Technically, has Yami been defeated?
But Yami released.
What I'm saying is, I think some of them...
Like, Yukio released twice. I think everyone in Waco Mundo released already. And then died.
Well, I think they all died. They were defeated.
Is that not dead in this fucking universe?
Most of the time it's dead. Sometimes it's not.
I'm only saying it because it would be funny. Because technically he's the only one that hasn't released yet and is still there fighting.
I think everyone else in terms of the Iran cars have released. Especially since fucking he just did.
Yeah, I think he's the only one that hasn't released.
Yo ho ho.
Yeah, I was gonna just start saying that because it is just yo ho ho. It's just yo ho ho every fucking 5-10 seconds. Why did he unrelease from his Shikai?
He unreleased just as the fucking captain got their arm.
Oh really? Did he unrelease then?
Well, not seemingly like intentionally.
Fucking dumbass. You're not gonna attack him because
I'm an idiot.
one of the best. What the fuck is it called? The magic of this universe. What the fuck is it called now?
Keto.
Keto. Wouldn't it be better for him to attack with Keto because then he could test the limit of the decay?
You think this guy?
No, I don't think he's gonna use Keto. To be perfectly honest, I'm just saying that would be probably the best way, right?
It'd be a good thing to test.
Because you don't know his decay range unless you test it. Hey! I don't think he is testing, but maybe he is. But I don't think that dumbass is, to be perfectly honest.
What's Glass gonna do? I'm sorry, but come on.
Is he trying to bring down the whole building? Yeah, cool.
Yeah, but he took out like a block.
He took out like a whole block or two, so this shouldn't matter. The whole point of, I'm guessing he's just trying to figure out something with this guy, but here's the question. If he's under this rubble, why did the fucking skeleton let the rubble push him down? I'm only asking because he might not be, but if he is, why the fuck did he let the rubble push him down into the ground?
Just to fuck with Maurecchio more?
Yeah, maybe. Is he gonna just melt everything in that pile? What do you think it's gonna be? You've been fighting a decay, motherfucker. Yeah, no duh.
I mean, not really. It only kind of speeds it up.
Here's the thing. I'm just saying, this would be a great time for the visors to pop in because there are multiple losing battles in this fight right now. The only losing battle is this fight. This and fucking... Give me a second. Shunsui. Shunsui's fight with Stark. Those are the only two non-losing battles right now. And that would, I'm guessing if that does happen, that's probably the best time for Arankars to appear.
I mean,
the visors.
Did Toshiro win his fight?
No, that's why I'm saying that it would be the best time for his visors to show up. Because both of them are... Because I think right now, Toshiro is in the... He thinks he's in the upper hand. I don't think he has one, but he's... Coyote. Here's some of your fucking music. If you live long enough. This 17 minutes have been feeling like this has been going on forever for this one episode.
To be fair, most of this has been Mauricio just failing constantly and not learning.
I think he is learning a little bit. It's just that it's...
Yeah, but he's learning things that he could have already learned.
How did that not... And you're good at that. Why can't you? At this point, you guys have shattered your Zanbakuto countless times. It shouldn't matter if your Zanbakuto fucking disintegrates.
Well, yeah, but if he does... Look,
there's Kido. Is he not good with Kido? Him running, is that the same phase of the guy running after Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs? The fucking...
I don't know. He's despite being stronger than, he's worse Ganju.
No, I don't think you will. That jump is great. His fucking Zanbakuto. Holy shit! Oh my god! I was asking the question of how many Bankais I would see in this series, in this section. Okay, what the fuck is her Bankai? I still have one more episode, but what the fuck is her Bankai? It sounds like it's fucking massive, which doesn't make sense for her. What the fuck is this? This is like the opposite of her fucking Shikai. He didn't even know? What the fuck is a Bankai? Is it a giant spear? Is it a throwing rock? What the fuck is this? Is there... Ugh. How? Because of how big it is? Oh, of course. What the fuck? It's a rocket launcher? What the fuck? This is absolutely the opposite of...
It's totally where you thought her Bankai was.
No, absolutely not. With a 2-strike kill, turning it into a rocket launcher is insane.
Hey, if it hits properly against most people, it's probably a one-shot kill.
What the fuck is her Bankai? What I'm skipping to the end, and then we're going. I'll start talking at least a little bit. Here's the problem: is I don't know if I ranked the last 2 episodes. I'm giving this a 9 out of 10. Episode 276, I'm giving it a 9 out of 10. Why aren't they here? Maybe because they're not lieutenants? I'm gonna have to play this episode for you through the stories I've been listening to because the demonic voice is so off-putting. It's insane how off-putting that was. Okay, we're picking up at least one more episode. Here's the thing. We might pick up 3 episodes here because technically I have room to do 5 episodes now. The problem is I don't know if I will do 5 episodes.
It's always a you see at the end of the episode.
I'll find out after this episode. This is what, 277, right?
Mm-hmm.
Episode 277 in. Oh, I have to put 3 seconds on the clock. Episode 277 of Bleach in 3, 2, 1. Here's the thing. I really hope more people use Bankai, but I'm guessing they're not gonna fucking use Bankai. Because it's gonna be a fucking pissing contest, right? I'm gonna say something real quick. The third lady there. I can't tell you how much hentai I've seen of the third lady, the third Rankar. There is an insane amount of hentai of just her, and it's
not too surprising.
It's probably not surprising, but before we even hit this arc, I knew about her only because of hentai, because there's so much of her, like an insane amount of her. That's how I'm gonna probably start a series. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I know her from hentai. And it's gonna be like, oh my god, why did you find her in hentai? Okay. Oh my god.
No.
Yeah, I think they showed that her being defeated. I don't think she might be defeated right now. I have no fucking clue though.
I don't either. I don't really remember this fight.
Oh really? Do you not? That's surprising.
A lot of the fights I remember a decent chunk about. Some of the fights I'm just like, eh.
If we pick up another episode or not, I'm gonna quickly look up where the movies align because I know I saved that as a bookmark. Okay, this is more recap. Then why you attacking so rashly? Like really, like I would say for her Bankai being a rocket launcher, that is the worst Bankai she could have got. Like I would have seen like maybe that 2-hit kill would have been a 1-hit kill or something. I know technically a rocket launcher would be a 1-hit kill in most situations, but I'm guessing for a stealth force, this is not the.
She said she didn't like using it for a few reasons.
Like, out of all stuff for her Bankai to be fucking rocket launcher. This is the music that I've heard so much, but I think I've heard it most in the Belt arc. I'm guessing she can't really move through with that fucking Bankai anyways. Okay, here's my question. You're not gonna be able to answer me anyways. Is Yoichi's Bankai gonna be something flashy like this too? Like, is every person of the Stealth Force gonna just have a flashy Bankai? I don't even know. Here's the problem. I don't even know Yoichi's fucking Shikai, if I'm thinking. But she was a captain.
Most Bankais aren't similar.
Yes, I know, but I'm guessing I think it would be funny if her Bankai was also flashy. Like it would be just the Soul Society playing tricks on the captains of the Stealth Force.
I don't know, Borachio's fucking Shikai is just a giant metal ball.
What the fuck is his? If he got a Bankai, would it be Katamari Damacy? Would his ball become super big and he just had to push it around?
I don't know, but that would be hilarious.
That's insane how much force that thing has caused.
Yeah. It's also insane that the cloth ripped. It's supposed to be like steel instead of the, building crumbling.
Can you not tell from his fat? Did he? Did she?
Oh, it must have been a.
I'm guessing he caught her because he was heavier, because he could sink through the air quicker.
He was also further. I don't know. I think he was closer to the blast. She just had the cloth to stop her from being flown away first as well.
Well, but she flung past him for a brief second there. Which
physics don't always make sense, Deacon, in this.
No, because you have fucking Ichigo's fucking inner world being sideways.
Yeah, that's like an inner world, so you can kind of get away with that shit. She also, lost her hand instead of her legs or any other body part.
Yeah. These guys are still having a pissing contest. I just want to see them in being. I'm guessing, if anything, he's gonna pull out Shikai, and that's gonna be it. I don't think we're gonna see another fucking Bankai, knowing how this is going. I'm guessing they only pull out the Bankais if they really need it, like if it's last match for the fire type thing. I don't know if that's the right saying. Right? I would guess that they don't pull out the Bankai unless it's the last match for the fire.
There's also the thing of some Bankais are just weird.
I'm thinking of Bankais, but the problem is there's so many Bankais I can think of that are just fighting Bankais. Like, I get why Suì-Fēng probably didn't use her Bankai because she has reasons, but still. Fucking.
You got Toshiro over there with a time limit.
Yeah, Toshiro has a time limit on his Bankai. I'm guessing some are more powerful than the others, though. Yes, technically, by what he just said, yes. Okay, can we fucking... Where the fuck is the visors? I'm slowly getting more pissed that the visors haven't fucking shut off.
Jushiro, just hold my clothing. Don't fight.
Fucking take all your clothes. I could watch you guys fucking fight in the nude.
My Bankai makes me stronger the more nude I am.
That'd be an insane Bankai, because the captain wouldn't want... The captain probably wouldn't want him to fight in any battle. Okay. Over the centuries, there's only been like 50... There's been like not many years. I can't say that because they could have been 100 years in here. I don't know.
Well, time flows differently.
Yeah, that's a problem.
And fucking ice accelerates some of this shit.
Okay, that last two sips were mostly alcohol. That was horribly bad. Lobos. Okay, Shikai. Holy shit. I haven't seen this Shikai release since I think the head captain versus the two of them. It was giving me lyrics of the fucking song for a second there. It stopped, but it was giving me lyrics.
Give you more lyrics.
Yeah, it was giving me more lyrics, yeah. Which I need to go back for, because that might be actual lyrics of the fucking song.
It was.
Was it?
At least that second bit I got to see.
What the fuck? I might do one extra episode here, and then it'll be a long review part. Only because I really hope the visors show up. I forgot these three fuckers are in the fire of the head captain.
Shut up.
So is he like the fucking McCree of this universe? Stark.
I mean, how many characters have you seen with guns? Quote unquote. Also, I gotta point out, wait, they know what pistols are? I don't remember that.
Wait, so his what? A Ronkar subordinate is his weapon? So his subordinate is his weapon?
Yeah, they're both like the same person, like same hollow around car split. At least that's the way they explained it.
Oh. I don't think I've ever recognized him throwing his hat into the arena and then cutting it. I don't remember if they showed his Shikai, either of them. Him or
He had them out.
They had them out, but I don't think they
use any abilities.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Is Yuka Take gonna join this battle? my
Was for show.
my caption was shoot arrows, not Ceros.
Damn, these fuckers are Quincy.
That's what I thought. I really thought for a second it was gonna be Quincy. Is that really his sword release?
Yeah.
I didn't realize. Wow, his sword release isn't that powerful compared to number 2. You didn't hit him. Also, this is a fake city, so they don't have to worry, so... Is Yukitaka actually gonna join this fight? Since he was dealing with a child there?
Yeah, but he's holding the cloak.
I bet now pegs him all the time. I'm sorry. My brain is fucked at this point. Can he just power the Sero? Holy shit! There's the music! I wonder if they're gonna play music of fucking Waco Mundo. Here's the question. Wouldn't it also be a good thing for him to aim towards the other fights?
Yeah, but fucking people and their goddamn pride in this universe.
Yeah, you're right. I'm guessing he does have a choice. That's right. His Shikai is he reflex attacks, right?
He absorbs and sends them out the other.
Yeah, because he resorts them with one sword and fucking shoots them out the other sword. That's why there's a fucking chain that attacks to both. He sent your attack back to you. I'm doing one more episode just because I really want the visors to show up. I'm going to the bathroom though. I just want to quickly check what the outro has. Did he really just say he's a traitor like Geen? Okay. I need to go to the bathroom, but... You can't tell me. You can't. I know you were laughing there. I can't tell you how fucking insane it is to have demonic voices come out from that fucking ending of him doing the magic trick and then demonic voices. Let me, okay, this is loading. I'll be right back. I'm running to the bathroom real quick. Holy shit, I'm so drunk.
Don't fall and break something.
Yeah, I'm trying. But fucking... Okay, so what is this? 278, right? Right?
Yes.
278. We're bringing on one more episode, 278. This will be the 5th out of the part. It's been a while since I've done 5 episodes. Okay. Episode 278 of Bleach. In 3, 2, 1. Oh yeah, we still have fucking Wonder Weiss.
Not that the intro really means anything for the most part, but at least the explosion makes a little sense.
I know, absolutely. After the review, I'm going to grab fucking chips so I can. I'm going to drink a lot of water and fucking eat a lot of chips so I can just fucking.
This is one of the episodes I've been waiting for us to hit, because there's so many fights that cut away, so it's so hard to tell when certain things may or may not happen. I don't even know if the thing I think might happen will happen this episode.
Here's the thing. The opening doesn't tell shit anyways, but the fucking that is so far in Bankai, but it also shows the visors helping this fight. Maybe the visors don't show up, but that'd be fucking insane if they don't show up, because they absolutely have to have a grudge with Aizen. There's no way the visors don't have a grudge with Aizen.
The opening just be gaslighting you the entire time.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Maybe the opening has been gaslighting me the whole time. But it'd be so insane if the visors don't show up to fucking try to fight the... Or to try to fight and beat Aizen. Like, technically, after this recording, I'm gonna have to start rendering that old GTA part. And then I'll probably start rendering Durarara after that.
Gotta love the immediate... A, the opponent is still talking, I'm gonna attack. B, I'm also gonna throw my hat to blind them and attack them while they're talking.
I can think of people being pissed off at someone attacking someone when they're still talking. Is the fucking Aryan attacking the fucking armor titan, not the armor titan, the fucking crystal titan when they're still transforming. No, I'm talking about.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
Because it was such hated of being like, oh my god, he's attacking before
everyone be like,
full transformation.
Attacking mid transformation? That's not part of the rules.
Okay, I'm gonna say something right here. Yukatake throws the attack back at Stark. If it was Seven Deadly Sins, it would be Escanor taking an attack and being like, I do hit such a wall up, or I do pack such a wall up. Know what I'm talking about? Like, him receiving his own attack and being like, yeah, I do pack such a wall up. She's still not defeated, right? There's no... Both of them are so fucking, like, evenly matched. That's a problem.
The problem is with the ice one is they just become a statue and you can't fucking confirm death.
She would accept it if you're Yoichi.
Must have been the wind.
He's not defeated. There's no fucking way. I figure he would have dismantled the rocket within air. I would figure, but I don't know if that's correct. To be perfectly honest. That was your own attack, fucking idiot. That was definitely Seattle. that's what it said to me over here in captions. Seattle. Fucking. Oh, fucking. What the fuck are you talking about now? Is this Bankai... Wait. Is his Bankai kind of like fucking Ikkaku's Bankai? Where it shouldn't be shown to others?
What else are you gonna do? You have two guns and one in each hand.
Yeah, but he's using this to learn. At least I would figure as much. Yeah. Oh. It, I will say right now, his release being turned into a gun is so ridiculous because every release has changed their body. Like their whole.
He got drip, and he doesn't have his other eye now. It has the whole.
Oh really? Did he have an eye before
Pretty
the
sure he had
release?
both eyes. But I could be misremembering.
I saw a picture on Twitter of being like everyone releases and they have a hole somewhere in the body, but Nell and the fucking lady there, the yellow lady, doesn't have a hole anywhere on their body that is shown, and they're like, "Huh? Where could it be?"
And you have to fucking get off the internet, you goddamn boomers.
I saw them like, oh my god, I get what they're saying. Can't he just attack from below or up high?
Yep, but he can aim down. It's hard. It's probably a lot harder to hit someone with your fucking sword from below or above.
I get that they just did this whole plan. Why didn't he just jump in front of the side that he was just attacking mercilessly?
Maybe he can't absorb more than one attack at the same time.
Maybe. I'm guessing visors are not fucking popping up. This is exactly like the fucking Kenpachi versus Ichigo. There was 2-on-1. There was not a fair fight, Kenpachi. Did you hear that? I'm guessing this is Wonder Wise. Wonder Weiss, or whatever the fuck his name is. I'm guessing he's gonna get rid of the fucking fire. Just focus on healing, you fucker.
What are you gonna do? Go stop it?
Okay, shatter the ice and take away the fire. That would make this situation so much more fun. You still have your fucking Bankai. You both have your Bankai. Like, there's so many people on the field. There's fucking the head captain uses his Bankai. Or even his Shikai. I don't think he's used his Shikai either here.
Technically, I think it's Shikai. I don't know if it's Shikai or his Bankai doing the giant fucking cage of fire.
I don't know. That's the problem. It could have been his Shikai.
He said it, I just don't remember.
Yeah, what the fuck is this thing?
It's there to distract it from healing.
It's the fucking guardian of the in-between zone of the Soul Society and the human world. It's the train. I can't think of what that fucking thing is called. I don't think you could probably call it either. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, I know exactly what you're calling.
Wow.
Dog noises.
So is this the god of Waco Mundo? If it's the eye from before. Holy shit. It's funny because he's attacked the weakest fucking person on the battlefield. Like, it's such an insane amount because you could have picked anyone else and it'd be more, like, greater of attack, but you attack the fucking guy who's always sick. Is this where the fucking visors come on? Come on. It's gonna free her, isn't it? Bum 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 bum.
You are fucked, you are fucked, you are fucked. That wasn't really necessary.
Is he getting rid of the fire?
It was just smoke, honestly.
Okay. No, I thought it was the fire around the fucking three. The three former captains. I thought that's what they're showing, not the actual skeleton.
No, that was just him clearing the big cloud around the skeleton.
Here's the problem. I don't think that fucking giant samurai is gonna help any fight right now.
What? But it's so useful.
Ah, there goes the fire. Holy shit. We have 3 fucking new opponents enter the battlefield. Technically, they've been stuck in the battlefield, but still.
Are you gonna ignore Wonder Waste, who just fucking stabbed?
No, I'm not. I'm just saying these 3 opponents are probably more powerful than anything that's on the field, even Wonder-wise. Like, this is insane fucking enemy threat that just has entered the field. Like, it's like a level 50 enemy entering a level 10 fight, or like, it's insane that the fucking Aizen and everyone is here. Are you finished? This would be a good time for the visors to show up. Come on, visors, please. Was that Shinji? Fuck yes! 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 Oh, I was really hoping we get in the 5th episode fucking Shinji and them. I was really hoping because I love Shinji and the other people as characters. I was really hoping they'd pop in. Because I think these fights would probably be a lot easier with more fucking people. And they can't really spare more captains or Soul Reapers. And also, every fucking visor has the mask, so it has to be such better opponents to go up against.
Why? Why do you take off glasses? You can't see with or without them.
That's a good point, but I'm guessing he did that just to show off who he was. Because they thought they were going to die anyways. It's funny because Sosuke... that was Zeus K on my subtitles. My guess is Sosuke and them didn't think these guys would survive. Not knowing fucking Hat and Clogs would cure them. Which, like I was saying at the very beginning, these guys would have the biggest fucking like vengeance, want to get vengeance on Sosuke and them. So it made no sense for them to stay out of the fight. I was really hoping so, at least.
Plus, they seemingly live in Karakura Town.
Yeah, they also live in Karakura. They live on the outskirts of Karakura Town. Because otherwise they would have been sent to the Soul Society. Right? With that piece of land. Right? If I'm remembering correctly.
Maybe.
Because there's no reason they would not include their area. So they had to have lived on the outskirts of Karakura Town for them to be able to enter the battle. Unless they were in the Soul Society and coming back to the human world. I don't know. You might know.
I don't know if they give a proper answer.
Fuck yeah, Shinji is probably one of my favorite characters in the fucking series. Hiyori, fucking I can't think of them fucking names. Love Mashiro, Lisa, Rojiro, fucking Hachijin. There's technically one name I have to put description next to because I technically still don't remember the names. Fuck yeah, that's fine. I'm fine with the episode ending here. I'm gonna quickly skip to the end and I want to quickly look up something. And we'll review the 5 episodes. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on these side fucking things? Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. And then we'll fucking review the 5 episodes. I'm guessing, did Aizen and them not know the Visor survived in the past? Did Aizen and his group not know that Shinji and them survived in the past? You have no idea.
No.
Because that's what I'm getting from what I was reading a tiny bit of, is that's why he showed up late, because technically Aizen would think he's won the battle so much easier at that point, and Shinji and them showing up would strike some doubt within his mind to be like, maybe they haven't won, because such an opponent showing up when they were already considered dead at that point type of situation.
Aizen has too much intelligence to the point where they could say, yeah, he knew. I'd be like, yeah, of course.
Oh, okay. I won't. Oh, won't worry. We'll talk about the 5 episodes. So we covered what? 740, 747, 274, 275, 276, 277, 278. Those are the 5 chapters we covered, or 5 episodes we covered. I'm gonna go 274. I'm more than certain on what this is. Yeah, this was 274 was the fake defeat of the Ice Captain versus number 3 there, of him freezing her.
And technically, it wouldn't surprise me if it would have been a defeat, Wonder Why's head.
Yeah, if Wonder Why's didn't show up, yeah. 275 and 276 was mostly based around fucking Suì-Fēng and fucking the fat dude, Marechio, showing up and actually facing them and at least showing damage and stuff for the fight against the skeleton dude. And then like the last 2 episodes with Wonder Why's and that, showing that they freed Aizen and everything. The Ronkars have arrived on the scene. So at least we have extra people added to each fight. I'm curious how many people were added to each fight. Also, how many captains and lieutenants know of the Visors? I'm guessing not many. Because what, that was 100 years ago? 200 years ago? Something stupid, right?
But you have to remember, characters don't look their age.
Yeah, that's the problem. I'm just saying that it's like, it's hundreds of years ago, right? Since that incident. I could probably find it. how many years they say ago was, but still, it's many of those
also captains and lieutenants.
Yeah, many of those lieutenants or captains haven't heard of these names, or if they've heard of these names, they was telling the story of the Soul Society, captains and lieutenants. Ugh. Yeah, so the skeleton guy transformed into the skeleton, got rid of Suì-Fēng's arm. Suì-Fēng released her Bankai, which is a fucking rocket, which is so weird for her Bankai to be, after her Shikai is such a more stealth-based weapon. Stark released his power. His release form of his sword became guns. We know both Shuhei and Yukitake's like Shikai kind of know their powers at this point. Fucking Wonder Wise freed both. I wouldn't say Wonder Wise freed the skeleton dude, because the skeleton dude was probably just behind smoke. He was probably fucking relaxing back there. And then suddenly Wonder Wise cleared the smoke and he's like, fuck, I might have to work again. But he was technically not fully cleared out, I'm guessing, at that point, but still, all that's going on. Fucking the guy with the execution Zanpakuto is still healing. And he's trying to send the samurai Bankai captain there, back into the fight to be able to help them. Because if he didn't help, then he probably would have regret if they lost. Well, there's definitely a lot going on right now in these 5 episodes. I'm also really fucking drunk. I'm gonna have to go grab chips and stuff to sober up. Like I said, more than likely between this part and the next part, I will cover the 3rd movie, I would say. But having them free. Well, here's the big 2 things. Wonder Wise, with whatever that big thing behind him is, whatever that comes to the battle, I'm curious what that adds to the battle.
You know what they were bringing up when they showed that off, right?
No.
That's basically what did the beam that let Aizen and them get away in the Soul Society.
Okay. And then you have him, that thing, Wonder Wise. Then they freed Aizen, Gin, and fucking the blind dude. I can't think of his name. Kaname. You have those 3.
All I can think of is the dog guy going, Kaname!
Those 3 being freed. And now you have Visors entering the group. So there's going to be fucking hell to pay in this next couple episodes. Like I said, more than likely between this part and the next part, I will cover the 3rd movie. So it's going to be a while before we picked up more Bleach, but we have at least covered 5 episodes, which would give us a part. Like I said, technically all the parts right now are Bleach are up, but this part. So I would say if you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel. Give more content. What?
Did you give it a number?
The last episode, no. I didn't even think about that. Last episode is definitely a 10 out of 10 because we got Visors. But, yeah. If you guys like the video, if you guys haven't subscribed to the channel, I recommend subscribing to the channel to get more content. Otherwise, this is my Mr. Chris again, signing off. Have a good morning, have a good afternoon, have a good night. Wherever you are, just have a good day. Hope I see you guys next video, and peace. Okay, this is going to be added on. This is like a week after the extra review. We reviewed for like 8 to 10 minutes. I don't feel it's long enough for the 5 we picked up. The 5 episodes we picked up this last time, the first episode was mainly a Hitsugaya versus a Rancor, what, number 3? What's her? She's 3, right? Hitsugaya versus the 3rd, right? She's number 3. It was just a piss. It was just a pissing contest between ice and water. That whole match, and there was a little bit of Suì-Fēng in there. Second one was Hitsugaya freezing her. I think the second episode ends with Suì-Fēng, the skeleton releasing into his release form. Third episode starts off with Suì-Fēng arm getting cut off because to save her body from decaying. And I think the third episode had to do a lot with... Let me actually pull this up because it'd be easier this way. I want to say the third episode had to do mostly with Maurizio. Just try and figure out a way to fight the old man.
Maurizio both being dumb and then being like, wait a minute. Oh, that don't work.
Yeah. Let me just quickly make sure. But yeah. There was some Stark versus the fucking captain there. I can't ever remember his fucking name.
I love it. It's either you don't know the Iran or the Rancor / Espada name, or you don't know the Soul Reaper's name.
I don't have the book open. Yeah, it's mostly Maurizio versus the skeleton guy for the third episode. I think the ending has... Yeah, Suì-Fēng going to Bankai and shooting the rocket. Us not seeing it, like, we see it impact, but that's pretty much it, and it just forms, like, smoke around him. It's just even more based around the Suì-Fēng using the Bankai and everyone's reaction to that. More of Stark versus the one captain there. Then you have Stark releasing. And then it became Stark versus both captains there. I'm going to have to pull up the fucking list because it's not far into this that I have the list. I went past it. Yeah. Stark versus Yukitake and where's his Shunsui, yeah. Because that's a pair in there. So it became a back and forth there. And that's... Actually, Yukitake joins at the very end to help out Shunsui. At the very end of episode 4. And then episode 5... it picks back up with Yukitake and Shunsui versus Stark, and that was most of the episode. And then
technically it's Stark and Lynette.
Whatever. Then halfway through the Giganta opens, and you have Wonder Weiss coming out with the giant hollow thing. I don't know what the fuck to call that thing.
I don't remember if it has a name.
Which blows away the fire covering Gin, Tosin, and fucking Aizen. I don't know why my brain was blanking on Aizen. But blows the fire away from covering them. Breaks the ice that Toshiro put the third of Rancor in. Which I didn't know if he technically killed her or not, or if she was just in suspended animation. I was going more for the fact that maybe suspended animation for the lady. But it broke the ice. It blew the cloud of dust away from the skeleton guy. Because the rocket probably didn't do anything. Maybe we'll get more on that. And then the very end of the episode, the Visors show up.
I don't know. I just had to double check that Tosin's name was Tosin. Because I do know that's part of his name. Because he's Kaname Tosin. Or Tosin Kaname, however, which way it is around.
Yeah.
And my brain almost always wants to think of them as two different characters. Despite it just being the one guy's name. Because all I can think of is the dog captain going, Kaname!
Yeah. So, visors show up, and then it's the whole flashback of Aizen's perspective on the visor that he created way back in the past. In the Pendulum arc, there's the flashback of all of them turning into not wrong cars, hollows. But that was how the episode ended. But yeah, it also seems like next episode has to do more with the visors helping out, which would be great. Because fucking Hitsugaya is gonna need help.
Why? He's gonna be great against.
I don't know if Yukitake and Shunsui need help. To be perfectly honest, I don't know if they need any help. What?
Now remember what happened to fucking. You just said their names.
Yukitake and Shunsui?
Yeah. Yukitake. So I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, you right. Forgot Wonder Wise came over and fucking stabbed Yukitake. I keep doing that. Lord Aizen can't wait any longer. Yeah, oh, I forgot they both got taken down. That I forgot Wonder Wise really fucked shit up very briefly, but
Wonder Boy showed up and everything went in the opposite direction.
Aizen finally had his. I actually don't think the only bit I spilled was where it landed, like right under the cup.
I like how both this and the fucking the old man reincarnated as the villainous. Both of them, I think, are like an episode or two away from something I thought would have happened in the set of episodes we watched.
Funny enough, we're picking up a few things tonight. I'll pick up the rest tomorrow night because I have tomorrow night off. My goal tomorrow night would be Blue Exorcist, and we're picking up Bleach and that tonight. At least some of Bleach and some of that. Tonight would be Blue Exorcist and...
Tomorrow night.
Yeah, tomorrow night. Blue Exorcist, and there's one other thing I want to pick up. I can't think. It's either going to be Dr. Stone or something else I can't think. Maybe Stamachi or something.
There's so many things that you somewhat started watching. Like, aren't you still, quote unquote, still reacting to Violet Evergarden?
I haven't released the first part. That's why I haven't really focused on it. Cowboy Bebop I'm doing on my own. If anything, whatever Bleach we pick up tonight, we might finish it tomorrow night. Like, I don't know if it's gonna be 4 or 5 episodes, but yeah. So I forgot all about Wonder Wise just fucking shit up within seconds. Yeah, so we have a lot to look forward to.
Wonder Wise pulled the opposite of what the fucking captains did in Waco Mundo.
Yeah, captains showed up and it was a fight. It was. I don't know if I want to call fucking. Give me a second. I can't think of his name now. I don't think I want to call. Where is it? Fucking, where's the name? I know it's in here.
Kenpachi.
No. The fucking science cat. Mayuri. I don't think I want to call Muri's fight against the other thing as a fight. Yeah, Zerapu. I don't want to think I want to call it a fight because Mayuri was always a step ahead and it was just a... Zerapu should have left the battlefield. Like, he should have ran as fast as possible because that is a different beast.
He's the better scientist, so of course they're gonna have a dick measuring contest, and you don't want to have one of those with Mayuri. It always ends up terribly.
Otherwise, I believe I don't think I gave numbers, to be perfectly honest. Unless I did after the first 2 episodes in the first part.
Unless I did.
No, unless I did after the first 2 that I covered weeks ago. I don't think I did after the last 3. So I give episode 274 a 7 out of 10. 275, I would give probably a 9 out of 10 because the fucking old man releasing into the skeleton. 296, I'd probably give a 10 out of 10. If I'm thinking correctly. Give me a second. Yeah, because 267, I'd give a 10 out of 10. Because, 1, Suì-Fēng lost her fucking arm. And then Suì-Fēng went Bankai. 277, I would probably give like an 8 out of 10. And I think then 278, I would give a 10 out of 10. Only because the visors, the one thing I was hoping would join this battle sooner or later, all joined the fucking battle. And we have fucking... They all joined the battle, and Wonder Wise fucked people up real quick. So, that's the numbers. Otherwise, 20 minutes of review is pretty decent. We probably won't have that much for everything, unless shit really hits the fan. But they could win. I don't know if they will, but they could win. There's a lot of good on the Soul Reaper side. Otherwise... really hope you guys did enjoy the video, and hopefully I see you guys next one. Peace.